Welcome. Waving hand, work, smiling face with halo.
Hey, Duke, how are you, man? Ain't nothing but work all the time. Can't avoid it, can't get away from it. I got a lot of it to do. It's kind of slow right now, but I sleep and then I got a couple of more things to do. Then I sleep again. I should have some more stuff to do. Right now, I'm just trying to get the supplies right.
Final finally getting caught up with work in real life, slightly smiling face.
Yeah. Sometimes you be in the jam, but you finally get caught up. Trying to get all of this TMR out of this factory is 2 million liters. So take those and go dump it. Let's see if I can get this slurry out of here. Been having problems getting slurry out of this. It's cow pasture for some reason. The trigger is right here, so hopefully I can get it out. I know there's something in there, but it doesn't show it.
Delimb some trees today. I'm sure my shoulders and neck will thank me for doing that in the morning, unamused face.
Yeah. Don't feel it. Okay, it is letting me get some of it out of here. That's good. Yeah, a lot of hard work is going to put some wear and tear on you. You rest up. I got these 2 million out. So I can go dump this, and then I think I can get some milk out of here. Dump that.
It was worth it. No more getting slapped in the face when I mow lawn, winking face with Tom.
It's definitely worth it when you get the payoff from it. I don't know which one of these is going to finish loading first, but you got to go back and forth to see. Got to make 2 trips on here. Wait a minute, how fast is this going? I might as well stick with this for a minute. No, I don't know. Go check the milk. Yeah, the milk is finished. Come back and get the buffalo milk. Been working on this map for a minute, and it's finally coming along. Got a lot more I got to do, but it's workable.
Heat wave is finally backing off. A little bit warm today, but not super hot, face like it has been, smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty hot. I don't think it's going to back off in here for probably another month. Probably a month and a half, then it'll start cooling down. It's actually thundering and storming out here right now. So it's cooling off. It's at 75. It's not so bad. Only if it would load this fast. Oh, it's already filled, so I got to get an extension on here.
Love a good cloud with lightning and rain beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah.
As long as no damage. I love the thunder. Nature's subwoofer grinning squinting face.
Yeah. I'm right along with you on that one. I just don't like the lightning part. As long as it's not striking me. But it can storm all it wants to and make all kind of noise it wants. I prefer to have that kind of weather. Oh, I should. No, I don't have to make no more tomorrow. I got enough for a while. How much water do we have here? Okay, water. Gonna need some more manure. Okay.
Had a nice little storm woke me up early this morning. Just seems to clear the air up to slightly smiling face.
Yeah. Like it gives a refresher to the atmosphere. More crisp, cleaner air. Wipe all that mess away. I'll be able to sleep here in a few, as soon as I get rid of this slurry. Start the next day. And all the real fun starts after that. Park this. One thing about this now, I got to do the animals all over again every time you sleep. So I got to check that again. I don't think I want to have too much work right now. Let's check it first. Anything to harvest? Nope. Nothing. Okay. Check the factories, the animals.
I see you're slowly getting a few more subs. Only 23 away from 200 grinning face.
Oh yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's definitely a little bit faster once I hit the 100 mark. Gotta do some more streaming and some more videos and stuff. Got a nice little fog right now. Let me check the forecast.
I remember when I first saw your channel you had only like 20 something, I think.
Oh yeah. I think, well, my first sub was myself, of course. Yeah, it's slow, but it's coming along. Okay. So, they got enough feed. I can give them some more hay, but probably got to ride these guys. Definitely got to give them some food. Everything's been kind of slow here lately. Oh, these hungry mouths right here, and they get like 200 some thousand liters of TMR. I don't know, but we'll find out. We got some manure over here.
I think some of it is just luck, whenever YouTube decides to do its algorithm thing, man, shrugging.
Yeah, that's definitely true. 'Cause I see a lot of that. I'm like, hold on a minute, but it's like one time you got a lot of stuff going on, and then all of a sudden it's like a big block happens. I don't know. All in due time. Okay, I think that's enough for them. Let me open this up, because I'm sure I'm going to have to dump some more back. I probably would have had more if I would have started when I actually made this channel years back. I only started posting for the last year or so. So I think it's doing okay. Probably would help a lot if I was narrating a lot, but I don't do that. I just play it mostly and then respond. It's just not my style. So I get this manure, and I can dump it in
some people
my
put an
distributor.
HRS and HRS of work on their videos and hardly nothing happens. Then another person, one video will just suddenly go V.
Yeah, that's true. And you look, it's like, what did I do different than that person did? But hey, it's preference. Then it's actually support sometimes, you know. Yeah, I could put this manure in here. Only got 35,000, so all of that can come in here. Then I gotta check them factories. What I'm gonna do with these crickets? Sell those. I think after I sleep this time, then I can do the barley field. I think that should be about ready. Then get me some hay, make me some pellets. So that'll be the next time after I sleep. I think that rice should be about ready to harvest. So that's another thing. So that's something else down the line. Okay, dump that off. What's next? Okay, they got, give them some straw.
Yeah, you better do something. You're under $1 million right now, smirking face rolling on the floor laughing.
I've been spending it, man. I've been spending the money. That's what's putting me down a little bit. But we'll make it back because I was just at, I think before I slept, about 200,000. And I'm at 640, so I'm getting pretty good paydays. So it should come up pretty quick. Can't go broke. Go broke, I can't function. Alright, and the straw. This should be pretty quick. Oh, I gotta ride those horses. Let's see. That milk is built up pretty quick. Let's see if I can get that out of there. Since I'm already here. So I got product that I can sell now if I need some money. So I ain't worried about that. Just looking kind of rough compared to the standard of money that I normally have on books. Gonna need that to expand at least.
I love how our gameplay style stays the same, smiling face with sunglasses. You're the big corporate farmer making millions and I'm still trying to make the game poor.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's one thing about it, man. We gotta stay true to what we like. Can't conform to somebody else, you know. And I love the way that you do your thing. I love watching that. I know it's It's a few of your videos I need to get caught up on. I haven't watched in a few days, but I'm loving the series you started. Yeah, I mean, I'm able to do those things, but I just don't have the, I guess, the patience to set it all up. And like, I like the way that you have everything structured. Like, I need that kind of guidance for me to do it. Like, I'd love to do that, but that's just, I guess something that I'm not used to doing. I have a certain style that I do it in, so. Okay, I took care of that. The chickens, they need something. Okay, I think I left some feed over here.
I just wish the rest of those mods I love were all cross-play and not just PC-only confused face.
Yeah. Yeah, you got some nice stuff, and I'll be like, dang, I need some of that. I actually need to get on that computer to do this. Guess I'll work towards that. It does open up different opportunities for you. These hungry pigs some food. Maybe I'll come and pick up eggs some other time. Maybe the next time after I sleep. Pigs stay good enough. They get food. Sheep, they should be fine. Just gotta ride these horses. Okay, you're just gonna push me out the way, okay.
I haven't built any new PCs in months. RAM, SSDs and GPUs prices are still way too high. Pleading face, frowning face.
Yeah, I definitely have one that if I was closer to you, I'd be like, okay, go and set this up for me. I'll go ahead and pay for everything I need and have you set it up because I know you know how to do that stuff really well. It's probably not gonna come down anytime soon. This fog is pretty thick this morning.
They keep saying this AI bubble is gonna burst soon, just not soon enough. Face with rolling eyes.
How they figure it's gonna burst? Seems like that's here to stay. I can ride down here to this rice field and check on that real quick. I don't think I need to flood it no more. I already flooded it twice. Yeah, it's already flooded enough. Should be ready for harvest pretty soon.
A lot of places and small towns are resisting these big AI data centers from being built. Best they can anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's running a lot of people's jobs off, man. There's a lot of people that, generations before don't have that experience and don't want to do those type of things. And they want to do the things that they normally have. And that's like disrupting their family and disrupting their life. But, like they said, they're going to push forward, get rid of the old and bring in the new until that gets old. So everything is a cycle. But I think you should leave people's stuff alone, if they got a certain way of doing things, and don't come in and force them to do something else and take away what their
Seriously,
livelihoods
how
are.
much data and AI do we really need? Face with raised eyebrow.
Yeah. You get to the point where everything is digitalized, and that's what the problem is now. People don't use their brains, so everything's so easily to your fingertips to do. Society, people just getting dumber and dumber because they're not using their brain. It's just wasting away their years, wasting away their life. Never look up, never look around their surroundings or anything. Just totally just straight down in the phone or whatever device that they have. So I'm glad I was born when I was born. One thing about that, you can't take my sense away.
I'm not against it, but like everything else, got to take up to 11 smirking face.
Yeah. I think we are the last of a dying breed, our generation. After that, it's totally different. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Yes, Gen X is the last generation to know what life was like before internet. Winking face with Tom.
Right.
That just exploding head.
Yeah, we've seen a whole lot of change in our lives. A whole lot. That's why nothing never phases, man, because we've seen so much stuff. We've been through so much. It's like, uh, people just nowadays, they can't take criticism. They can't take correcting or any of that stuff. They lose it. They definitely couldn't come up when we was coming up. We did that stuff for fun. Everybody's so sensitive nowadays.
You ever watch the Dad Bod Veteran channel? I really like his video smirking face.
I'll have to check it out. I don't know anything about it. What's going on with that channel? I think I might have slightly heard the name, but I don't know nothing about it.
He makes videos about Gen X and how life has changed so much and why our generation are the way we are. Winking face with Tom.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I love that. I have seen some people talk about, the Gen X and how things used to be, and it bring you back. You're like, yeah, those were the days. Horses will not stay still. I think that's it. Yep. If you can, leave me the name of the channel on Discord, so that way I can check it out. Because my memory nowadays is like I'll remember something, and then I'll forget to do it, and then it'll come back later. So I definitely want to check it out and see what you're talking about. I think I can sleep again. There's nothing to harvest. Oh, gotta check these productions. Let me just go over them. Money over here.
See if I remember how to use that still. Been a while. Smiling face with halo. Will do winking face.
Okay. Yeah, I don't normally be on it at all. Only if I get a message or something, then I'll go on it. I really don't be on it like that. Okay, we got some pig food over here. See how much it is. Yeah, that's the only reason why watch or go and check on that app. I have no other reasons at this moment. Okay, I can pick that up the next time after I sleep. Okay, what we got going on now? Got the rice ready and the barley. No, that's grass. Okay, no barley.
Done winking face.
Okay. All right, I appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. Okay, just gotta ride them. Don't have to feed them. Definitely gotta feed these hungry cows, chickens, pigs still okay. They still all right. All right, so I got grass and rice to do.
When I fully retire, I want to rock a beard like he has woman, beard.
I wonder if this, I might have to buy a blade to do this rice. 'Cause I don't think that blade will do it. Might as well ride to the shop. Well, yeah, I got enough money now. I got a meal, so I'll be able to buy one.
I've never done rice, but don't you need a special harvester to do rice?
Um,
Thinking face.
you could do it with this Colossus pack. See these three blades right here, specific. This is swather, and this is the rice blade, and this is just for the regular other crops. So yeah, I can use this one to do my rice field, or I would have to buy a rice harvester. But since I already got this harvester with the Colossus, I'll just get this blade. I should be able to do it. shouldn't take that long. At least I think it shouldn't take that long. Nah, we don't want that one blue. Everything can't be blue. Okay, I think that's good. Which is convenient for me that I can use this harvester for different things. I mean, everything don't have to be super fast, but I just choose to do it that way.
Face with tears of joy, my boat is still on your Discord. I've caught some nice fishing pole with that smiling face with smiling eyes.
Yeah. I'd like to see that. Maybe you take, next time you take a fishing trip, when you're catching some good stuff, just videotape it a little bit. And let me check out what you're catching. Nothing like fresh fish. And some high grease. Yeah, this rice is ready. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do the grass right in this particular time. I may save that and let's do this rice field.
I do have a GoPro clone type camera. Should charge it up and see if it still works. Thinking face.
Yeah. That'd be a good thing to do. I can hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's no fun. You did it too fast." I don't care. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for my pleasure. If you don't like it, find something else you can watch. I think I did my fair share of doing things the natural, slow way. After a while, once you play this, it's like, okay, now I want to change. At least for me.
My clumsy luck, I probably drop it in the lake. Woozy face, grinning, squinting face.
Oh, don't do that. No, you don't want to do that. Yeah, that's a disaster. That's like if somebody is out on a cruise somewhere and they're filming themselves on the edge of the boat trying to do a selfie and you drop it in the ocean, you can forget about that one. That's a loss. Okay, I just gotta go dump this, and I gotta find somewhere to put this blade. I don't know if I got room for it. Sugar beets, let's see. No, sugar beets, don't think they're ready yet. Nah. Okay, yeah. That's another story. But I gotta have them because I need sugar. A field this size will probably take you all day. Normal equipment.
I like how you have your field's edges all decorated with patio block. Fancy smirking face.
Yeah, I try to make it a little fancy. A little different than everything else. Just take a little bit more time and do a little design to it. I thought it would look nice against the rice, since that rice is so bright green when it's growing. Oh well, I guess I won't be able to do the straw right now since I don't have a barley field that's ready. I thought it would have been ready, but it's not ready, so I'll do that next time. Might have to leave this blade outside until I find a place to put it. I try to keep somewhat of the same layout as far as the stones and all of that.
You own the whole island?
Yeah. It's actually the, let me back this up a little bit more. The version with no trees, no nothing. So basically you just got to make the best out of it what you can. So I added pretty much everything that's on here. I just bought all the land and designed it, all this stuff on here. Put these trees over here. That's why I said I got still a long ways to go, but it's just it's set up enough where I can do some work on it. So hopefully we'll get a airplane mod or something. This is a makeshift runway. Supposedly, I guess, you know, a little role play. You fly in and do your thing over here, your farm or whatever. Yeah, just different ideas. But yeah, it was nothing on here, just blank. Gotta deal with these horses again. Okay, but now at the moment, gotta go over here and, oh, I need to, know what I need to do, need to plow.
Takes time. ... It's amazing how many hours go by when you really get into its smiling face with Halo.
Yeah, it takes some time, but you don't see the hours that you lose because you're doing something you like. But it definitely takes some time. 'Cause once your mind get going, you got your ideas going, you want to keep going until you're satisfied, and then come back and start all over again. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to add another shed or something to find somewhere to put that blade over there. So that'll be another thing to do. There's always something to do. One thing about this game, you can't never say you ain't got nothing to do because there's always gonna be something. So I got wheat in this field and barley in this one. So those are things that I need for my production. So far, that's only the only fields I got. And I got some cotton on the field close by the shop. I think that's cotton. But that's just looking towards the future with making the fabric and clothes and all of that stuff so I can stay rich. But right now I got to do the groundwork first. It's an endless cycle. Okay, while you're doing that.
Hey, look at that. Back over 1 million rolling on the floor laughing.
Yep, I told you it don't take long. Them paydays come around real nice. Not gonna take long at all. Yeah, I gotta drop this equipment. I need a tractor. Yeah, it don't take long. I was just at 200,000.
You do anything more with that little side island?
Oh yeah, I did. I did. So that bridge, that one video that I was building that bridge, I changed the bridge actually. It's still in the same spot, but I just changed the type of bridge. So yeah, it'll take you right over here, just like the other map that we used to play on. Take you over here. Then it's like a little small little ramp here. Go up. You got your place over here. Let's see if I can get an area view. Little fountain. I ain't did too much to it. Put the little house over here on the corner. Got us a flag on top of the pedestal over here. But yeah, it's a little something over here. Not too much. A little nice spot to go chill out. We get some more good stuff. I may put some more stuff over here. But I did a little bit, not too much to it. Just had to level it out and get it the way I wanted it. Just a little bit. I like that that skeleton of the whale over there. I saw that mod. I said, oh, that'll fit perfect. So I had to get that one.
Looks like a good start. It's coming along. Thumbs up.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm still, you know, I keep my eye out for certain stuff that I like. I have a lot of great ideas. At least I think they're great. And that's all that matters. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that fertilizer. I can use the slurry I have. Let's see how much fertilizer is this field already. Oh, so I only need one coat. Okay. I should have mulched it first, but I didn't think about it, but it'll be all right. I can do it next time. I'll get some slurry and use that. If I'd have did the mulching, I probably would have had 100%, but it's going to be at 97. That's okay. It's fine. It'll take forever. It's all right, I'll have to reload it, so it'll be fine. Go check on this and see. It's doing pretty good. Now, this will be done in no time.
You're gonna lose 2% yield. How will you survive? Sarcasm, grinning, squinting face.
I know, that's hurting my feelings. You don't understand. It is. That's hurting my feelings. I need my 2%. Know how much, how many liters I lose? A couple of thousand. That's too much. If I can attack it with 2 of these, it should go a little bit faster. Pretty big field. One on one side, one on the other, if I can get it to do right. I had it going on last time though. I don't know how they're gonna react this time. Gotta keep them from running into each other.
I say the cost of fuel and maintenance plus you hire worker, probably cost more money to do it than if you skip it. Have to do the math on that.
Yeah, you're right. But see, that's why I try to make so much money when I don't have to try to figure those things out. I don't have to figure it out. I just pay it. I know it's wasteful, but hey, it saved me time. I can slang this slurry on here. One bad thing about using the AI to do your work on here, because sometimes they will waste your product, waste your fertilizer and all of that stuff because they're not set right. They have to wait till they set right, but at the same time they're spraying the stuff. That kind of gets on my nerve. So that's one drawback from doing that. And plus, I mean, I can put the what's the app that everybody use that gives you the bonuses and all of that stuff. I could use that, but I don't know. I'm not. I guess I'm not that detailed in doing it right now.
If only we could do that in real life, smirking face.
Yeah.
That would be sweet. Have so much money, never have to do math or budget again, smirking face.
Right. There's some people that's like that right now. They're not worried about what's coming in and what's going out. Okay, so this time they're acting pretty decent. Normally they'll be spraying it already. Okay, yeah, that's 100% fertilized. Cool. All right, let me get this out the way. Get this done. I got to get that van and load that up with some rice samplings. That way it's easier for me to replenish these rice
If
planters.
interest rates were a bit higher, I could almost live off the interest, but with inflation and poor interest rates, just isn't quite.
Yeah. There's so much you have to fight to try to get above or be average. There's so much stuff in the way. So you just got to really just save and try to see if you can build up some wealth or whatever, and just keep yourself sustained over this time. Because it's rough for everybody, except for the super rich. Except for the ones that got their hands in the jar. Speaking of rice samplings, what did I do with the ones I had? I might have to buy some. I think I have some.
Old man voice, back in our day $100 is a lot of money. Now it's more like a $20 bill face with rolling eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same bills, but then it's not as worth as what it used to be. I gotta remember where I put those rice samplings at. It's in one of these. It's not here. Not in that one. I don't think it's up here on the hill, but I gotta check it and see. It's possible. I hope it is, because I don't want to ride all over this island looking for it.
Sooner or later, something has to change. A lot of people are already almost to their breaking point. Something gotta give. Grimacing face.
Yeah. You know, people can only take so much until they snap. You know, you get tired of the same old stuff over and over. Especially when and stuff is being done blatantly in your face. And, you know. And it's at the point now that they just don't care. Well, they never did care, but they just don't care about letting you know they don't care.
I'm a bit surprised something hasn't begun already. Face with raised eyebrow.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can see some of it, some things people do, but you know, you never know what the next year holds. You just got to get rid of all the bad actors. Where are those rice samplings? Okay. They're not there. I gotta think. What did I do with them? Okay, let me
When
go.
the ICE protests were happening in Minnesota, I thought that was gonna be the trigger that started it all. But man shrugging.
Yeah. I think something like that going on, if that happened in multiple places at the same time, I think it would be a more realistic thing that may happen. Um, but since, not saying it's isolated, but in that one particular area, everybody is upset or whatever their opinions are about it. But, you know, people are going to continue living their lives and trying to take care of their family. They're not going to worry about certain things at that time unless it's affecting them. So like I said, if it's like more than one spot at the same time affecting a whole lot of people at once, then I don't think anything's going to happen or change. Where are those rice samplings at? Well, just have to buy some new ones until I can find the ones I have. Yeah, it's a crazy world. Way different than what it was when we were growing up. It's more evil in the world nowadays.
Like George Carlin used to say, we all have tickets to the circus. But in America we get front row seats, grinning, squinting face.
There's always something going on. There's so much stuff going on nowadays. I mean, like, you know, like we were saying, growing up back then, it was isolated. You would see something going on or whatever. I don't know, maybe because we didn't have the internet and all of that stuff back then and instant communication, but it wasn't as much as it is now. And it's so much to people are just desensitized to all the tragedies that go on every day, which is sad.
No internet, and only 3 channels on TV when I was a kid, slightly smiling face.
Right? No, I think yeah, 3 or 4, because I don't know if you did you count PBS? So you had the 3 major networks: NBC, ABC, CBS, and PBS. That's it. Even Fox came along way longer later. Fox wasn't even a thing. That's all we had. Black and white TVs. No DVDs, no nothing. Like I said, we saw a whole lot growing up. We saw a lot of change. We went through a whole lot. We didn't need supervision as a
I
kid.
had NBC, ABC, and PBS. CBS was too far away to bring in. And when
Oh,
we got a fourth channel, Fox in the mid-90s, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling face with sunglasses, smiling
yeah.
face with sunglasses.
Yeah, Fox came along in the 90s. Everything was much better back then, though. It's more camaraderie, it's more family oriented. People stuck together. Now everybody's solo and selfish. For some reason, on these rice fields, you got to do what's this thing saying? Try this again. You got to do the edges of the rice field manually. For some reason, it's always messed up on the edges. But after that, then you can just set it and let it do its thing if you want to do it by AI. I mean, I could go around this field and try to make everything square where it won't have that issue. But for some reason, it's always like that. I think it's a glitch in the game. So I'll just go ahead and do the edges and then set it after that. Then I don't have to worry about it. I don't like all that stopping and going. Like there.
Things seemed to be going really well up until that unfortunate September day in 2001.
Yeah.
Then when they passed the Patriot Act bill thing. And we never came back from that.
Right. I was actually delivering some beverages at a bar when that was going on. I was at work. Yeah, I think that was the start of it all. Once you hit the 2000s, that's where everything changed. try that one is doing the inside, and this one is do the outside till it catch up, I guess. I can't ever get around these edges. Where were you at when that was going on?
Then the banks and real estate crash in 2008 took us down more. Then COVID brought us down even further.
Yeah.
I was just finishing up milking when I heard it on the barn radio.
Yeah. What were you thinking about? Just as observing just like everybody else, I guess. I mean, that was tough to look at, people jumping out of that tower because it was so hot and them flames, they had nowhere else to go. Had to jump out of the windows. I guess they had to choose, either burn up or dive and die. So either way, that's a bad situation. I think I had just enough to go around this whole field once, around the edges. All right.
First it just sounded like an accident, .co and kerning, but not a huge deal. Then when second hit, then I know it was bad, astonished face.
Yeah. And like this ain't random. This is a pattern. That was crazy. Then everybody looking at like what's next, you know, what's gonna be the next place that something happens. So I think that stopped everybody in their tracks that day. Early in the morning. Wasn't no point for anybody to work that day because you never knew what was going to happen. Definitely didn't want to be caught up at work in the building when that was going on. Wait a minute. You're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Let's try this again.
Then when they hit Pentagon, oh pile of poo. This is really bad, face with open mouth.
Yeah. But I still don't see how they hit that so low instead of coming at a higher angle. You know, it was like a lower strike, I guess. I don't see a plane being that low to the ground to strike the Pentagon. It's not like the Pentagon is a tall building. So I don't know, maybe I'm confused on that, but that didn't make too much sense to me. And the fact that I never saw a plane hit it. So I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy person, but that just didn't seem, I don't know, right, or maybe I missed something in the details, but I don't know. Okay, it's at 100%. Well, no, 97. I guess that's part of where when I was harvesting, it was still mulching it. So that part it'll still be. Let's see. Let's look at the mulch part. See all this purple. So all of that's going to be 100% yield. All this other blue will be 97. So when you're harvesting, you can still, I guess you can still, part of the swath is mulching it. See right here, it's 100% yield bonus. I'm gonna come over here, 97. Okay, that makes sense.
What boggles my mind is that happened 25 years ago, and feels like it was sooner than that. Time
Yeah,
really flies by, exploding head.
yeah, it does. Cause sometimes I'm looking at like nowadays weeks is like you think it's 2 weeks and it's like already been 2 months. Like time is really going by a lot faster than what it used to be.
I was watching a young man reaction video to Back to the Future Part 2 last night, and in that movie 2015 is the future now 11 years ago. Thinking face.
Yeah. I remember going on a field trip when I was in middle school to see Back to the Future at the theaters with my class. It was the third one, actually. The one with, I think the third one has the cowboy theme or whatever that was, the Western theme. That's the one we went to see. I don't even know if they still have field trips in school no more. I think this big boy needs to be somewhere else. Yeah, this is the wrong place for you to park. This is not your storage garage. Go back to where you're supposed to be.
The Terminator movie is 2029. Only 3 years to go when the robots start attacking us, smirking face.
Oh man, I never thought about that. Yeah, that was supposed to be way in the future, right? And that's only what, 3 years away? That's crazy. I mean, it's not too far off because there's robots and all kinds of stuff nowadays, so you never know. A lot of stuff that we thought that we wouldn't see, we've seen it and much more. Just look at the Jetsons, right? Everything on there is some.
And what are they really pushing right now? AI
Hey,
grimacing face.
right,
And when that becomes self-aware thinking face.
right, exactly.
I find it fascinating the stuff they warned us about back then is trying so hard to happen now. A bit concerning, I say, face with raised eyebrow.
Yeah, it's definitely coming true. I mean, you can look around every day. Everything's changing. And you got to get updates for everything. And you buy something that's for 6 months. The next 6 months is out of date. It's changing rapidly. People are not satisfied for what they have. They always want more. They don't know, the things like when we grew up, we didn't have much, so we appreciate the things that we had. Now they're so spoiled, they don't know what they're missing, you know. They think, oh, well, I can get the next version of it. I just got to wait 6 months. Back then, you have to wait for an upgrade to take years.
That is why I'm living small, simple and as quietly as possible and enjoying life as much as I can right now. Winking face.
Right. And I'm happy, doing it that way because I got everything I need and I'm out of the way. I don't bother people and I don't expect people to bother me. So, yeah, I mean, you got to have your peace in life. Can't always be chaos. People just run and run and never enjoy their life. I'm not that type of person. Run and chase until you're about 68 years old, and then you have what, 10 years to enjoy it, if that. That's pointless.
I'm like Riggs from Lethal Weapon. I'm getting too old for this pile of poo rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. You got time for that no more. This
Let
guy over here
Gen Z
looks
do the
special.
fighting and protesting. I did
Right.
my time slightly smiling face.
Right? We did our time. I think, you want to leave a hornet's nest alone. Just let them relax and be at peace by themselves. Do not wake them up. Let them stay where they are. Okay, this looks like a collision getting ready to happen. No, they turned around. Okay, cool.
You must really like rice. Seems like you're always planting it, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I like to eat it actually in real life, but I mean, it's different. It's a little extra little task. I just like water, so I think it's cool to do it. And I like the way it looks when it's growing. It's all bright green.
Plain rice nauseated face. But you add some chicken and some spices, ain't so bad smiling face with halo.
Right. That seasoning helps a lot. We'll put some butter on there.
What up fellers waving hand, medium light skin tone.
Hey T, how you doing, man? Just trying to do some work in here. No, I don't do much work, but I'm trying.
The man. The legend. T Gaming is in the chat grinning face.
The legend. It's only one. There is no other. I don't know, I messed all this up right now.
Hats off for manually loading.
Alright, I tried. I done messed it all up now, but it's okay. We're gonna sell it all anyway. It'll get there somehow. I'm trying to make it look all pretty. You know, I could try to use the auto load, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna strap some of these down.
I don't know about no legend grinning squinting face.
Aww.
He would have done perfect loading if we weren't watching him smirking face.
Right? Y'all put the pressure on me, man. I can't. No, y'all have standard that I can't get to right now. So I'm just doing what I can.
And judging him winking face with Tom.
I know. That's all right. Maybe the next load will be better than this one. That one box actually messed me up. I had it going on pretty good, but one box was off. And I know these probably gonna fall, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Well, one of them fell. We'll fix that when we get back. I'm gonna sell these. Oh, ran over one.
Sure. Blame the pallet's face with rolling eyes rolling on the floor laughing.
It was that one. It was that one. After that first load, the second load, that one that got in the way, messed everything up. This should be a decent payday. I don't know how much I'll get for the second load, but this load should be pretty good. Let me see, I got 4 types of tea and an oat biscuit. So we should get paid decent. rice planters
Trust
crying
me,
about being empty.
I edit my videos. You're more or less seeing my highlight reel unloading. It had to
Right.
back out of the game before to reset and start.
Yeah, you're right. Because I tell you, if I was editing this, you wouldn't see any of these bloopers. Definitely right about that. 91 grand. I still got two more on here. 35 more grand. That's not bad. 130 just for that load. That's all right. See how much I can get for the last one. I'm glad this truck got a little bit of speed on it. That's one thing I do look for mods. I look for something with some decent speed and other characteristics that I like, but you gotta have some kind of speed on it. And 52 ain't bad.
For a second there, I thought you was gonna ram the back to slide them two last pallets off grinning squinting face.
I thought about it. Get these rice pallets planters going again. It'll definitely keep you busy on here. I guess I need to be doing it like this, huh, T?
That van must be four-wheel drive.
Why you say that? I can't do it in cab like that. I'm not as good as that.
Oh, yeah, is starting to feel it in the neck and shoulders. Time for some icy hot unamused face.
Yeah.
I know better, should have split the job in half, but...
Yeah, you're trying to get it done.
It was parked in the middle of that rice field.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's four-wheel. It may be, but I don't know. See, this one right here is the one that messed it up last time. Try to straighten that out a little bit. Find the angle to put this on.
I want the 4x4 van from the movie, Breaker Breaker, grinning face with big eyes with the eagle on the side, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Yeah. Okay, let's straighten it a little bit. See if we can put this in here and push it over.
I agree, in cab with the tractor loader is tough, pallets are very hard, bales ain't as bad.
Yeah. It's just hard to see with this, what's this thing here that I'm using, this pallet fork? Or whatever, not pallet fork, but the, God dang it, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, yeah, 'cause see, I can't see on the ground. I can't see what's down there. I can only see when it's it's visual up here. So yeah, I gotta just kind of look at it in this way, then I can lift it up, put it up there.
I be there with a tape measure to check and make sure you have that load, even winking face with tongue.
I think I got it right. If not, it's just gonna have to be off this time because I gotta dump them. I don't know how much I'm gonna get for these though. Should get a decent amount of cash. I think those oat biscuits are the ones that may be paying me a lot. I only sold 2 of those last 2 pallets. That was 35 grand for the 2. Oh, that was pretty good.
Try to learn your rod position to level forks.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna take some practice for me. Stuff this on here. Okay. Got these 2 left.
What? No. Twisted Tea, from that production, clinking beer mug, smiling face with halo.
I need some twisted tea. It's called a farmer's brew. Okay, see this one over here? That's the one that messed it up last time. It was taller than the rest. Okay, let's get out of here now. Uh-oh. There you go, just hold on. Really?
Steady grinning face with swag.
Get back up there.
I'll be
my.
back.
Okay. I'm messing this all up now. All right. That one did it again.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. It was that one, I told you. The same one from last time. It's weird. I don't know why it's made like that, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna dump them on here and see if we can save some of them here. You strap some down, maybe it'll stay up there. All right,
I think
one
you're
at a
losing
time.
this battle, squinting face with Tom.
Oh yeah, I'm losing bad. Losing bad. But we will get them up there. They take a little time, but we're gonna get them up there. So move this truck. Wait a minute, I thought I strapped that one down. It's the one causing all the problems anyway. Not the prettiest thing, but it'll work. Move this truck up. Got one stuck under the truck. Yeah, I guess we'll drag you all the way in. Out of the way. Yeah, this thing here is awkward the way it's on the pallet.
It's sad really that it's easier to load pallets in real life than in this game. I know
Yeah.
cause I've done both. Slightly smiling face.
Right. Now, what was the reason for that one to fall off?
Man, you got my message?
Not yet. I haven't. I've been on here streaming right now. I haven't been able to check any messages, but I will check them. There we go. Okay, now you need to stay up there. Now, if the other one didn't fall off on the other side, I'll be ready to go
Sorry,
sell
I
them.
don't mean to laugh. But this is too funny not to laugh. Grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, this normally don't happen. You normally don't see this. But for some reason today, I'm having a little issue with this stuff. All right, let's stay up there. Even if I gotta drive you up there like that, that's fine. All right, don't fall off. Try not to hit any bumps on my way. Because it's not liftable. You need a forklift for it or something to lift it.
Sure, that will pass. Inspection.
It will.
No problem. Face with tears of joy.
It will. They won't have no problems with this. I say they haven't seen nothing better than this in their life. At least the exhaust is holding it in place. Okay, we almost there. Just hold on tight.
I said, what are you still doing up when you have football practice tomorrow? I'm
Oh,
going to tell Coach Bo Fisher.
you
Face
could
with tears of joy.
you can tell them. I don't think the team. Well, you need him for the team that you support. So hopefully you can get your coaches together and have a better season than y'all had last year. Okay, I don't know how much I'm gonna get for this, but at least it's over here. Oh my goodness. I should have waited. Now I gotta push those in. That's 67. Another 6,000. 72. That one is refusing it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got that one in. 16 grand. That's not bad. It's about 88,000 right now. Let's see what these two bring. This is the worst load that I have ever had to do.
Your body can still handle football face with raised eyebrow. Wow, you must be in better shape than I am. Smiling face with halo.
I wish.
Well, you got a lot to do with that. You are new QB.
I wish I was in the shape I used to be in. Another 25 grand. So that's not bad. Over 100,000 for that load. Nah, I wish I was in the shape I was when I was 18 and I say 18 to 28. After that, it's downhill. I actually gained 10 pounds. I was supposed to be losing some, up to 270 now. So no, I'm not in the shape I used to be. I'm glad I'm done with this loading now. I'm just gonna focus on that rice. That took longer than what I thought it would. Go park this big boy.
I'm doing good considering the mileage I did to my body. I can still give it if I have to, but I pay dearly later.
Yeah, it's gonna be a price to pay. That's crazy how when we was younger we didn't have to think about it. But now you gotta strategize on it. Do I really need to do this? There's consequences to it. Oh no, I gotta re-up on some rice samplings. That's no good. Still don't know where I put them. Got some somewhere on this map, but I don't know where they are. I gotta go buy some more.
like the country song, I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Right? A lot of that stuff like that that we hear when we're young, songs and stuff that people make, and we listen to it and we like it, but we don't understand it. But when you get older, you understand better. Like, oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. Definitely learn it. If you don't learn it, you're gonna feel it. I don't know the purpose of these cows over here. I don't never feed them. Wish I could get rid of them, but I can't.
Animal dealer? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, because I don't think you can feed them. I just think you can buy from there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the animal dealer. Don't know why they need a clothesline out here. Somebody left their pajamas out here. Somebody homeless living around here. Don't see a house. I did collect one collectible on this map. I think I did it last time. Oh, we on two wheels. Oh,
Easy there, stuntman, grinning face with sweat.
I had to try it. This van is kind of top heavy too. It's heavy. For these little wheels they got on the bottom. These are wide wheels that I put on here. If I had the skinny ones, they probably would have flipped. Some low clouds today. fog. Oh, after this I have to dump those rest of those rice samplings and then come and get those pig food.
The math and measurements ain't adding up right considering what you stuffed into the thin face with raised eyebrow thinking face.
Yeah, it's not supposed to fit logically, but these repairs, wasn't too bad, about $5 grand. The only thing we got left is this. I'm not gonna do the horses this time. Well, I mean I could. I mean they're not finished planting yet, so I can at least ride a couple of them.
What's in the big pink field?
Um, which field? You said a pink field. Let's see. I don't see it. What field are you referring to?
Next to the rice field.
Oh, okay. That field. Oh, that's sugar beets. Yeah, that's the sugar beets. That's the lovely, everybody loves sugar beet. They should be getting ready here pretty soon. It'll take a while for them to get right. Yeah, it's still growing. Seems like the next stage is probably removing the foliage and then harvesting. That's why I was saying if you had to use the regular equipment to get that all these sugar beets, that's a big field. That'll take you forever. So luckily I got a harvester that'll do it fast. Unless you really don't have nothing else to do and you want to do that. You probably do at least an hour, 2 hour stream just on that.
JRA, fast and efficient is the only way Jay does it beaming face with smiling eyes.
That's the only way I know it. I mean, I could try it, but like that time we had that you challenged us to do it. Small farming. That one time I tried it for a little bit, but
Get her done, grinning face with smiling eyes.
yeah, it didn't last long. I was like, oh, I don't know. But I like, creating new things and starting over and trying it in a new way. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, this one needs to be refilled.
I like small equipment. I just always end up growing too much and can't keep doing small equipment for
Yeah.
my field size.
Yeah, you can do it for a while, then you're like, hold on, I got a lot
El
of fields now.
Colossus, super wide rice planter. Smiling face with halo.
Yeah, you can start out small. After a while, you're gonna be like, man, I need more equipment because it's gonna take you some time to do all of those fields. Because you're gonna grow, you ain't gonna stay small forever. You can always farm small though. It's just gonna take you a little bit longer, which is no problem if that's what you prefer. I'm just trying to get things done real quick. I guess once you get older, I don't know, with me, my patience is a little bit shorter. So I'll be wanting stuff done. I like doing it, but it's just like that. I like to get it done.
I have to try not to grow but just maintain.
Yeah, got to manage it. The way you guys do it is perfect, though. You have your parameters on how you want to do things, and you stick to it. And to see the
At
progression is
JRAgamz,
good.
I promise you won't grow too fast if you decide to try my latest challenge, winking face with tongue.
Hey, I agree. I agree. You really got a nice one going. It's real nice. The one that I've been watching, the sanctuary one, I don't understand that one too much. I don't know, but yeah, that's you got a lot of good things going on, and both of you guys working on that. I think what is it? The
That's
porcupine?
punishment.
what what's punishment?
Duke's challenge.
Oh yeah, that's tough, man. He sat down in the lab and thought about all that stuff. He
The
probably
water
got it.
pump takes all your money away on that map. Submerged sanctuary smirking face.
Yeah. So you have to pay for the for them to pump the water away, or is that the thing with that? To try to I guess gain more land. It seems like that's what it is. I didn't think I was gonna get these horses done. I think I got all of them but one. Let's see. Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately that map is PC only unamused face.
Is it? Oh. I thought it was available for everybody.
Good night, Bo Fisher.
All right, bro. Have a good one, man. I'll check out for your messages. I haven't seen them yet. I thought that map was for everybody. Okay, these guys should be wrapping this up pretty soon.
Horses are a lot of work.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I tried to cut it down to just 4, because on the other river bend that I have 8. And all that riding is a lot. So I want to try to. Okay, which one should I choose? I think I'll shut this one down. Yeah, I don't want to do all of that riding, so I just kept 4 of them to this one. You gotta ride them every time you sleep if you want to maintain them. Thing going 12 miles an hour reminds me when I first started on Elm Creek, and I had to use the default harvesters, and everything was slow. I was like, why is this thing so slow? So anytime I had a chance to get something faster, I always did. Should put some gas in this diesel.
I'm not sure if it's PC only, but I think there is a mod to take care horses for you. I think thinking face.
Yeah, you may be right about that. It would be nice. I'll look into it, but I don't think it is. Yeah, we're not that privileged unless somebody comes up with one.
This time next year we will be close to the next farm sim release.
You think so? How often you think they do that? They do a new one?
It's called Horse Care Manager, but darn it, PC only unamused face.
Oh, okay. I mean, this one, this game been out for a year and a half, almost two? How often do you think they do an update with these? I think I was looking for the rice samples all the time. They're right here.
Usually every 2 to 3 years.
You think so?
Everyone is predicting 28 will be the next one, and I think that will be like a 10th anniversary.
Oh, okay. What kind of ideas you think the next one will be like? I mean, what
15,
else?
17, 19, 22, 25, slightly smiling face.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. I could see the pattern in that. What else you think could be added to this, though? Other than, like, I guess some of the mods that you guys have. Maybe some of that for the base game. Can't believe I got everything done.
And it usually drops in November.
Yeah. Because what? This is still on what? Year one?
Always
or
room for
year two?
improvement on the physics smirking face.
Yeah.
Year 2 DLC is coming.
Yeah. I think I saw something about some bananas or something. I don't know. Oh, this one's been done already. That one's done. Yeah, bananas and some other equipment and alpacas, something else. Okay. Seems like this guy's finished. I think we got pretty much a lot done. At least I know I can let that grass grow a little bit more. I can get some more hay. I can make some hay out of it and get some more hay. I won't cut it this time. Now I looked at the forecast earlier this morning and there was no rain in the forecast, but now I'm seeing it's rain. So it's getting ready to rain at 10. Oh, good thing we done at 9.
really hope more realism is added. I would really like base game interactive controls, equipment maintenance, better physics and animation.
Yeah. I know when you had that, I don't know, yeah, I think it's a mod you have that,
MT Gaming 87, wouldn't it be a 20th anniversary? Thinking face, I think the first FS game was 2008.
hmm. Yeah, I think that time where you got that mod, I think it's a mod that you have, T, where you get into and out of your vehicles and it makes it look more real, like you're going up the steps. I think that's pretty cool, stuff like that. Y'all been on this game way before me, so I only started in 22, so I don't know about the ones before.
Yeah, it probably is. I remember it being an anniversary, but I didn't remember what year when it all started. I started with FS15.
Is that the first one? What is the first one?
Yeah,
It,
Cap Cinematic.
yeah, that's nice.
I only started in 22.
Oh, really? I thought you started way before that.
First FS game was 2008, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I started at the end of 22. And was getting ready to wrap it up. Probably like 6 months before this
But
one
it was
came out.
very primitive.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I had a lot to do this time on this stream.
2013, I hear, is when it got good.
Oh, it started getting a little bit better then. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this stream. I did a bunch today, so I'm proud of that. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on, I'll check out some of you guys' stuff, and I'll catch you next time.
I started within like the first week of the game launch on 22.
Oh, so you had plenty experience on 22. So you probably was there before all the other stuff that was on there when I got on there. Because it was pretty much laid out pretty nice when I first started it. It's a lot of mods that was on there I haven't seen on here yet either. So hopefully one day we'll get those before this one's shut out. I guess it's like the same type of
Good
time
stream,
period.
thumbs up and good night, smiling face with smiling eyes.
I appreciate it, man. You guys have a good evening, though.
Okay, later bud.
All right, man.